I am invincible. So I'm more interested in what's going to be happening here for SMI
Right.
because they actually had a manager play for them. They are short on players, but they say they've got a full roster. So
Have we seen Skipper play yet? Because I'm thinking that's got to be it.
Jet is up next, apparently. Believe OP. Huh. I don't know. Players are figuring it out. Players are figuring it out. But lag, dude, these guys are repping it hard. Lag with a huge lead right now. I would hold, like I said, man, I would hold believe for their ace player because they're already winning. Why not let newer players get a little experience? Let it go to 3-3 because you know you've always got that ace player. Even let it go 3-2 because then you can repeat using Al My Groin.
Right.
At 3-2, go ahead, send out Believe because you can't recycle Groin in game six, but you can recycle him in game seven. Boom, game over. I feel like that's their best move. Anyways, we are having our next match be Belshir.
Hmm. I will
So,
get to game. Got us a Skipper in here and Jet.
indeed, sir. Indeed.
I will make us referees this time.
Okie dokie. I like wearing black and white stripes.
I actually am a hockey referee. By the by.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, Zonix.
What's hockey?
Hockey? It's this Canadian thing.
Oh, okay. Makes sense now.
Yeah.
I'm totally kidding, bro.
I know, I know. Oh my gosh.
Schmack. Nice.
Alright, there we go. Both players are now ready. The LaG versus sMi chat has been schmacked, and we're ready to go.
I'm wondering who Logan LOL is. He says we have the crappy outline of our team logo.
Oh, I know who that is.
Which
Uh,
team is he?
hmm. I think it is Lizard.
Okay, so
The
lag.
LaG that guy, yeah.
Bro, you calling my Photoshop work crappy? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit beforehand I had to crop out the white to make that transparent, so it's y'all's fault. I'm just kidding. All
Alright.
right,
Oh,
so we are on Belshire Vestige.
1 second. There we
Oh, go
go.
ahead.
Now we're on Belshire Vestige. Sorry, just
Ah,
had to switch
gotcha,
it over
gotcha.
there. There's probably gonna be a little bit of lag for you as I do hop back in the game. But there we go.
Yeah,
Now we're here.
noticed that. Alrighty, so guys, here on the bottom right hand side of Belshire Vestige, we have playing for Team Lag, who has a 3-1 advantage right now. Um, we have Jet. Now, for some reason, I think he should be playing black, not green, but I'm gonna let him get away with it this time.
Jet black, jet black.
Indeed, sir. Now, we have a Terran also in the top left hand side playing for sMi. It's Skipper. So, Terran versus Terran.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that mech is real popular.
Yep, yep.
Probably going to see Hellbats because who doesn't love Hellbats in TVT?
Mm-hmm.
And Hellbats have a new upgrade. So,
Well,
yeah, I mean,
is it
go
really an
ahead.
upgrade though? Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, wait. Is there like a super new upgrade that I missed?
Well, Blue Flame for
Yeah,
Hellbats.
that's not an upgrade though. That's a downgrade because it got taken away from them.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Nerf buff. All right.
But anyway, yeah, we haven't seen a Terran all night yet, I don't believe, and now we're seeing two of them get to go at each other, and we'll have to see what strategies we are going to see. As you said, Hellbats are quite popular. Another thing that's also popular is going Widow Mines into that mech, like you were saying. So we'll have to see how they do get to mech, or if they decide to go for bio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Apparently, Logan is LaG's assistant manager.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Logan.
I don't know.
That's
I'm just reading off chat. It might not be true, but
well. Okay.
either way, we do have a little bit of a discrepancy actually between the orbital commands. There's almost a 4 second delay right now between the orbital commands. And by the way, your screen is cutting in and out black.
Is it?
Don't know what's. Yeah, that's. Remember, I said game capture is a little buggy?
Okay.
That's what I meant. But it's cool. Anyway, we do have a really fast command center coming out of Jet, and that may explain a little bit of that discrepancy that I was discussing. He wanted to go ahead and get that out just a little bit quicker. By the way, guys, I have a kitty cat on my chest. Just thought you should know. And interesting, we have actually a second barracks coming out for Jet. Why would you get a second barracks in this matchup? No gas.
Hmm. Yeah, that kind of leads me to believe he is going to be going for bio. Going to be getting out those Marines to defend against any of those Hellbat drops or Widowmine drops
Mm-hmm.
that could be coming out for Skipper, which looks like we probably will see as the starport and factory with Tech Lab though. That could be for for uh, the igniter, the blue flame for the Hellbats, I assume, but we'll have to see. Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
I lied. Yes, obviously it's gonna be Cloak Banshees. Sorry, had a little bit of a brain fart there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we've got that third barracks. Now we got two gas on the way.
Hmm.
I think what Jet is doing is a bio first, quick expand
Right.
into some kind of tech. So
No,
I don't
no.
think that's.
I
You don't
think
think
he's
so?
I think he's going pure bio. At this point, he basically just needs to get an NG bay and then go for medevacs, and he'll be going bio. But
Yeah.
the question is kind of at this point is will he get the NG bay out before the Banshees arrive?
So you don't think he's gonna? Oh, okay, okay, I got you. Yeah, banshees, cloak, all that's really good stuff. Are you afraid of banshees
Oh,
right now in TVT?
as Jet, a little bit, but I assume he knows the timing at this point, and with that scan too,
Mm-hmm.
he should be able to deal with this in time.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. And if he can deal with it successfully, he's already a base ahead. Wow, Raven's on the way.
Hmm. Yeah, the Raven is a little bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
How much scouting is Skipper actually? Oh, that explains it. Zero scouting out of Skipper so far. So he's
Yeah.
assuming his opponent might also be going for those Cloak Banshees. But this is also a little bit weird. Jet moving out across the map. Looks like he's trying to find that Banshee as it comes across, but he is going to miss it. And no missile turrets up in the natural quite yet.
Sweet Jesus. Ow, that hurts so bad.
Are you being clawed by your kitten, or are you talking about the
I
Banshee?
was. Yeah, he fell out of my lap, and I'm not wearing a shirt. And
Oh.
he. Anyways, sweated a little bit. Okay, so Banshee doing a little bit of damage.
Hmm.
5 kills so far, but of those kills, only 3 of them have been workers. Well, 6 kills, fourth worker. But
Hmm.
that's not really much more than paying for the Banshee
Right.
at this point.
Ooh.
So,
Yep.
oh, go ahead.
Does need to be very careful here. I'm surprised at the amount of damage that Jet's actually taking from this. We're actually seeing some really good Banshee micro here from Skipper, doing that scooting back while shooting. And he's up to 10 kills now too, so good
Scoot,
for
scoot,
him.
shoot.
Yep.
That's how you use a Banshee.
Uh,
All right, so we've got missile turrets coming up at the natural now.
mhm.
This is going to allow Jet to basically be completely safe against further Banshee harassment. But
Right.
we've got a transition now for our Blue Terran as well, who's got Marine, Tank, Viking. Maybe going for a little bit of that more classic TVT where you see siege tanks
Mm.
being used to zone out your opponent, Marines to defend the siege tanks, and then, of course, Vikings to spot for the siege tanks. That all too infamous composition.
You know what? I think Jet might have just taken too much damage. This push is looking very scary here from Skipper. He just
Well,
took too much
it's
damage
a
with that Banshee.
when you see Banshees, you are not expecting a bio follow up. That's for damn sure.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I kind of disagree with that, but this
Okay.
isn't really a bio follow up. This is like a tank push out, like a tank timing.
Okay.
So, but yeah, now that this siege thing has been allowed to land, and that's pretty much this command center could fall now too. I think Skipper is pretty much secured himself a win.
Okay. Well, I'm noticing a theme here. Whoever expands first has lost almost every game we've played so far.
Yeah, I
Just well,
which is kind of
I am
surprising.
actually happy to see Skipper taking this victory because we're at 3-2 now,
Right.
and
So
this is getting a little bit closer.
sorry for interrupting you there, but it's kind of interesting that that is the case, considering how much easier it has become to defend in Heart of the Swarm with like bunker, mothership core,
Oh yeah.
spore color buffs. So it's interesting that we're seeing whoever expands first lose.
Indeed. I don't know if it's off the back of mistakes or why they're
Hmm.
losing though, because I mean, you said that game that you felt like he didn't hold the Banshee properly.
Oh
Is that
yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely. Um, I feel like he was relying a little bit too much on catching it with the
Mm-hmm.
Marines out in the middle of the map, but then he missed it. Didn't have the missile turret at the natural, and just lost a whole bunch of Marines and SCVs for pretty much
Yeah.
like basically what the Banshee should do is force your opponent to put down two missile turrets
Mm-hmm.
and play defensive. Like that should be what the Banshee forces out. If it does 10 kills worth of damage, then you're in an awful position.
I agree absolutely, good sir. Absolutely. Well, we are going to be moving on to our next game. Who do you think we're going to have coming up now?
Well, that's a very good question. SMI does have to announce first this time, and looks like another player did actually just join the chat. Mediguana, Madiguana.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's going to be him, as that's their last player.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Well, let's see. It's always good to have players finally show up.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. All right, what's going on in chat? Just reading everything through.
I imagine we're probably going to be seeing Chusio out of LaG too.
I'm not sure. Dirty Bird and Believe are chit chatting privately. Not sure what's going on there. I think sMi is saying Posai Stomp is about to be playing.
Who?
I don't know. He says I announced Posai Stomp, but that's in the Twitch chat, so I don't know if that's their next player or what.
Hmm. Perhaps it's a different, like an alias or something. But,
It's possible.
hmm.
Well, guys, just in case you didn't know, you are currently tuned in to the UASL, that is the Unions of America StarCraft 2 Team League. Notice the logo. There are Alaskan players. There are American players. There are Mexican players. There are South American players. And that little place called Canada.
The very beautiful place called Canada. You mean?
Indeed, sir. I've never seen it.
Actually,
Except on a map.
seen quite a few Canadian players tonight. Actually,
Yeah.
who was I noticing? Believe Canadian. Um, oh, I think they've left now, but
Aw.
I just believe. But I do remember seeing someone else, one or two other guys. I remember being Canadian. Shoot.
Do you always look to see who the Canadians are?
Yeah, dude, I gotta cheer for the Canadians. Gotta.
Really? Okay. Okay. Do. Zonix and Sky are Canadian from the management of LaG.
Right.
They don't have any players on their B team that are Canadian. However, their A team does not.
Are you sure?
seem-
Ah.
Yeah,
to check
just
this.
Veets and Believe. Veets has not shown up.
Oh.
And Death and Quack do
Yeah.
not have pictures or information there, so
It was it
not really
was
sure.
it was One Trick Pony was the other one I was thinking of, but he didn't actually show
Ah,
up tonight. So
OTP, where
oh
you be?
yeah, and
Okay, Dirty Bird, your 60 seconds are up. No, I'm just kidding. He said give me a minute.
yeah, he's at 120 seconds.
Oh, getting technical now, are we?
Yeah, dude, he's had the entire delay right now.
Oh, well, I mean, I do know that there's a delay. I'm just talking to people.
Oh no, I know. I'm saying the amount of time he's had is equivalent to the delay of the stream.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
See, I'm a little bit slow.
that's okay, dude. Oh,
And
here we go. There's a
okay,
stub.
so they're subbing for post I stomp. I need to notate that. Just for the record, they do get 3 substitutes in the entire league. So this is a big decision. They are using a Mad Iguana. sMi subs Mad Iguana. Okay.
I'm surprised they don't have him on his roster. They should.
What's up?
I said I'm surprised they don't have him on their roster as he does at the clan tag.
Yeah. Perhaps they thought that Jose Stomp was going to be able to,
Yeah.
but didn't. Who knows? Who knows? So Zonix says, "Ouch!" Just booted. When we booted him from earlier, Canadian on Canadian crime. Well, while we've got this little bit of downtime, I'm gonna grab a soda.
Oh, is
Be right
Believe
back.
playing? Oh, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's gonna
sorry,
be
you go.
Believe versus Posei Stomp. We just need the map out of SMi. SMi! I'll be right back, Schmeekle.
All right. Uh, dude, Believe is making me do thinking. Oh, you didn't hear me. Do it for our nation.
Okay, so it's Saturday night, and I got good news for you, bruh.
Oh yeah?
One word: mojito.
Aha.
Do 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 do. Zonix, conservatives win every single election. How does that work? We have Obama as president.
No, we're talking about Canada here, man.
No one cares about Canada.
Well, Zonix is Canadian. We just had like a giant Canadian love fest go on here.
Oh, I see. I
You,
see.
you missed
Canadian
it.
leaves making babies.
Yep.
Makes sense.
But
So,
it looks like is Believe playing? I gotta double check that.
yeah, it's Believe versus Madaguana.
All right, all right.
But gotta ask, what part of Canada are you from?
I live in Ontario, near Toronto.
Okay, so you are East Coast.
I'm kind of middle. I'm in the middle.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I guess that would
Is
be
that?
East Coast, you're right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Toronto is like right over there by Whitby in New York.
Right.
I know my Canadian geography. I have been planning a trip to Canada actually for quite some time.
Yeah, you can come up here when we get the DreamHack.
Oh, yeah, that too. I've actually been planning it to go to British Columbia
Oh yeah.
though.
I don't think we're gonna get a DreamHack anytime soon though. I'm just teasing.
Yeah, indeed.
Unfortunately. Has he told me he's playing? Yes, he is playing. All right. So we're gonna get to see he's in a
Oh, my
game.
word's not good enough.
No, I'm just double checking because I didn't even see
My
that.
word's not good enough.
Sorry. Oh, I haven't even invited you yet. Here you go. You can join
No,
the
you
party.
haven't.
There we go. That's who I was
Um,
missing.
wait a second, wait a sec, wait a sec. Hold on. This is game 6, not 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've already had Derelict Watcher.
Oh, it's because I fail map. All right. Yeah, I did that thing that we did.
It's okay when I do it,
Right.
but you're not allowed to.
Oh dear. What is the map? Oh, Akon Waste. Yes.
Do
There
they
we
want
go.
Icon? Is that sure?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Okay.
He even made
Okay.
me list out the maps that hadn't been chosen yet.
Oh, wow. Wow.
This is how much I've been abused.
You have been abused. But it's better that you're abused than me because how does the name Abused Shaft sound?
Abused shaft. Oh dear. That sounds awful.
That used to be my name, you asshole.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god. Did you play like Call of Duty or something though? It's okay if you play
Uh,
Call of Duty.
it's okay if I played Call of Duty. No, I started off in Brood War, worked my way to Warcraft 3, where I became Abused Shaft, and then switched to Dota.
All right. Well, that is history, and we are moving into our game number 6, I believe.
Yes, 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 it is. And I just want to point out that sMi's Dirty Bird is having private
Hmm.
conversations with LaG's Believe. Just saying.
This is true.
Dirty, Dirty Bird.
What are they planning? What are they planning?
I think they are trying to find some condoms.
Oh, that's a possibility. I meant about StarCraft though. What do you think they're planning for StarCraft?
Well, Believe is one team and Dirty Bird's the other. So I hope they're not planning either. Otherwise, we got a
No.
Black Sox issue.
True. I totally missed that. But regardless, take it away with the introductions.
Indeed, my good Brohan. Here on the bottom left-hand side of Avalon Wastes, we have a lot of empty space. Here on the bottom right-hand side of Avalon Wastes, we also have a lot of empty space. But can you believe is the green Turtle player? And here on the top left-hand side of that very same map, I've said it too many times, so you better know what it is already, because I ain't saying it again. It's the orange Terran Buddy. He's a mad iguana. Better not fuck with him.
What would an iguana actually do? Like, do they bite or do they hiss or I don't know. How do iguanas attack?
Iguanas eat like rats and stuff. They're
Ah,
kind of strong built. I'm actually gonna Wikipedia this though, because they've got like that little roosters thingy on the top of their heads, don't they?
yeah. I was gonna say you seem to know so much about ducks. I'm assuming you're just like some type of biologist or something.
No, not at all. I just really like ducks.
I'm trolling you, but we are seeing something interesting out of Mad Iguana here. Looks like he's going for a two
Yeah.
rex here.
Oh, I was looking at CC first because he was banking. No, you're right. Absolutely. So we are having double proxy racks. He is going for that ultimate notorious bomber style. sMi says, you know, if we're going to go out, it's going to be with a bang, not a whimper. And
Hmm.
God, these guys are banging hard. Hey, maybe that's what that conversation was about. But then you'd think Believe would be a little on the up and up.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Guess that makes sense. And I guess the kind of the question is, will Believe be able to hold this basically at this point? Or
Um,
will he be able to get the mothership core out?
yeah, that's going to be the big deal because he's not on the ramp. You don't really see players taking ramp positions unless you're versus Zerg. However, against a Terran who's not going to have a spotter, holding that ramp would be key.
Hmm.
Holding a ramp is a very defensive posture, especially in the main, because it really hurts your ability to reinforce to your natural. However, he's Terran. He can make, or he's Protoss. He can make pylons. This is against Terran. There's no barracks. There's no overlords. There's nothing floating there that's going to give him high ground.
Oh
So
no.
it's all going to come down to who can hold that high ground. And right now, I feel like the Terran has a better chance.
Yeah, I believe not even gonna have the foggiest idea this is coming. He will now see
Hasn't even
these
stopped.
SCVs, so now he's just figuring it out.
Yeah, that SCV just left a little pile of poop on the top of that ramp. I'm
Yep.
sure you can zoom in and see that, but you're not going to see much else because this is going to be game.
Oh, but will the probes actually get this round on these Marines here? That could be a big deal if he does.
That is. That's a huge deal. SCV's buffering, but buffering what? Look at the workers killed right now. We have 21 probed to 11 probes for the Terran. The
Aw.
Terran has only killed 2 probes. The Protoss has killed 6.
Oh man, I actually got so excited for Mataguana there, looking so strong. But believe, knowing how to deal with this, just pulls off those probes, gets a nice
Indeed.
round.
So I have to ask you, Tough, do you believe?
Right now I believe can hold this. If believe doesn't hold this at this point, I would be very surprised. Mataguana is still pumping out Marines, but
Well, I want to say, I believe that Believe believes he can believe in the Iguana, a Fury, and gonna lose. Just saying, I'm pulling for the Terran.
okay, yeah, I am pulling for him too actually, but I don't know.
How do you not pull for a Terran? You're
Yeah.
a Terran.
No, but believes Canadian though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see, I see.
Watch Mataguana and be like Canadian too, but
Yeah.
that would be awkward. Regardless though, he is still making these Marines. He's not going to be pulling any more SCVs off. I don't know. Will he be able to do it?
I'm just saying, I don't think Iguana can be Canadian, and here's my logic.
True. Maybe if he was like SMI Moose or SMI Beaver, then it would be possible. Or Mad
Or
Beaver.
like, maybe even SMI Mountie.
Mad Mountie. I like it.
SMI Mad Mountie. Oh my god!
The SCVs.
The SCV.
He's-
The SCV. We having it bit by bit prime style. Bitches. Only 2 stalkers are gonna kite all of those SCVs. If you are gonna pull SCVs, don't let
Oh
stalkers.
no.
intercept them.
Oh
But You're
no.
about to have a stalker marine sandwich.
Oh. Really nice put there from Mataguana, but looks like Believe will actually manage to escape nonetheless.
Yeah.
Some really good.
Mataguana tried, but now
focus,
he has
yeah.
to reincorporate his strategy and go up a ramp. This time it's a much wider ramp, so he may have a better chance. I don't think you're going to get as many good probe surrounds on that wide ramp. Sorry, I
Right.
got hiccups, guys.
Yeah, and this time Belief actually knows it's coming. Does have to put an overcharge as well. Needs to not let Managuana go up this ramp though. That could be bad. Oh, he's gonna. Oh no, no. Oh. Okay, there you go. Decent force fields.
Dude, look at that force field. There are 4 force fields there. There's
Yeah.
a force field on a ramp that doesn't even matter.
Look at that supply count. Yep, Mataguana forced a GG. Made my heart skip a beat there though for a second. And
Yes, sir.
good game.
Well, Believe taking it. That was a really awesome series by both of these players, but or by both of these players. Wow, both of these teams, because one player can only play one game and they can't play a whole series. This is an all-kill format.
Right.
But it was really awesome because SMI came into this like 5 players down. To take it as far as they did, the game 6, they played phenomenally. 4-2, that's nothing to be ashamed of. LaG, of course, the latest and greatest, proving it here, taking us 4-2 against SMI. I have to say, SMI, one of my favorite teams, but LaG is a team that has been earning my respect brick by brick each and every game.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just good, solid defense.
Right.
Good, solid defense.
I'd love to see a rematch sometime when they have all all their players